Today on MUFC Pulse, we'll dive into some incredibly intriguing news. Bryan Mbeumo's debut for Man United garnered attention, and David Moyes offered a surprising reaction after the match. For more on this story, check out the video. We also have some equally exciting football news coming up, so stay tuned until the end to catch it all. Welcome to MUFC Pulse. Don't forget to subscribe and press the bell for more updates. Bryan Mbeumo's debut for Man United turns heads. Bryan Mbeumo, the Cameroonian forward signed by Manchester United from Brentford for a transfer fee of approximately £65 million plus £6 million in add-ons, made his debut in a pre-season clash against Everton during the Premier League Summer Series 2025, held at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta. Mbeumo started the match and played for 45 minutes before being replaced by Patrick Dorgu. Manchester United's manager, Ruben offered a positive assessment, acknowledging that Mbeumo's fitness is not yet at its peak due to his recent arrival and limited training time with the squad. Amorim praised Mbeumo's first touch, movement off the ball, and ability to link play between the lines. He highlighted Mbeumo's pace, physical strength, and aggression, noting that the forward posed a threat to Everton's goal, guarded by Jordan Pickford on 2 dangerous occasions. Amorim is confident that Mbeumo will become a key figure for the team in the 2025-2026 season. Despite playing only the first half, Mbeumo's performance was deemed promising, with quality touches and a solid grasp of tactics, though he still needs to build his physical fitness and adapt to the squad. Manchester United went on to win the Premier League Summer Series 2025, with Mbeumo's debut standing out as one of the match's key highlights. David Moyes delivers shocking statement after draw against Man United. The Premier League Summer Series 2025, a pre-season competition featuring English top-flight clubs, took place in the United States this year. The 2025 edition saw Manchester United, Everton, West Ham, and Bournemouth compete, with Manchester United emerging as champions after a thrilling draw 2-2 against Everton. The highly anticipated clash between Manchester United and Everton was held at the Mercedes-Benz Stadium in Atlanta, Georgia. United were awarded a penalty when Everton defender James Tarkowski fouled Amad Diallo inside the box. Bruno Fernandes stepped up to take the spot kick, coolly dispatching it in the 19th minute, sending Jordan Pickford the wrong way to give United an early lead. Manchester United dominated the first half, creating numerous chances and controlling possession. However, Everton fought back, equalizing in the 40th minute through a fine strike from Ndiaye, who fired past United's goalkeeper Altay Bayındır. The first half concluded with a score level at 1-1, setting the stage for an intriguing second period. The Red Devils regained the lead early in the second half when Mason Mount curled a beautiful effort into the net, assisted by the ever-influential Bruno Fernandes. United's advantage, however, was short-lived as Everton leveled the scoreline in the 76th minute. A swift counterattack led by Everton's Onyango saw Amad Diallo attempt to clear the ball from the penalty area, only for it to deflect off Aiden Heaven and roll past Bayındır for an own goal. Late in the match, United had a golden opportunity to snatch the win. In the 86th minute, Patrick Dorgu charged down the left flank, latching onto a precise through ball from Mount. Despite being closely marked, Dorgu unleashed a left-footed shot, but Pickford produced a fine save to deny him. Frustration boiled over for Rasmus Højlund, who vented his anger by kicking the goalpost as the chance went begging. The match ended in a 2-2 stalemate, but Manchester United's earlier performances in the tournament ensured they clinched the Premier League Summer Series title with 7 points, just one ahead of West Ham. The draw showcased the competitive spirit of both sides, with United's dominance tempered by Everton's resilience. Post-match, David Moyes, the former Manchester United manager now at the helm of Everton, offered his thoughts on the game. United controlled the ball superbly, and we struggled to win it back. They played better football, which is valuable for our pre-season preparations. However, the draw reflects our strength, and I congratulate United on their title. Moyes was also questioned about a controversial challenge by Bruno Fernandes on Iliman Ndiaye, which sparked a heated exchange between the two players before the own goal. The incident appeared to rile Ndiaye, who was visibly upset. Moyes addressed the moment with a measured response, reflecting on the nature of the tackle and its implications. "I felt it was a dangerous challenge on our player, so it's only natural for him to be upset. This is a preseason match, and players ought to exercise more restraint to avoid causing injuries." Looking ahead, Manchester United are set to continue their preseason preparations with a friendly match against Fiorentina in Old Trafford. This upcoming fixture offers United another opportunity to fine-tune their tactics and test their squad depth. The match against the Serie A outfit will be crucial for Ruben Amorim's men as they aim to build momentum and address any lingering issues before the Premier League season kicks off. Fans will be eager to see whether United can maintain their attacking flair and shore up their defense against a formidable Fiorentina side. Man United/Alejandro Garnacho's price tag. Alejandro Garnacho's future at Manchester United appears increasingly uncertain as tensions within the club and interest from rival teams intensify. The 21-year-old Argentine winger, once heralded as a cornerstone of United's long-term vision, has seen his standing diminish under the management of head coach Ruben Amorim. Reports suggest a rift has developed between Garnacho and Amorim, stemming from disagreements behind closed doors, which has significantly reduced his involvement during pre-season activities. Manchester United's position on Garnacho's potential departure has notably softened in recent weeks. Initially, the club placed an £80 million valuation on the young star, reflecting his importance to the squad. However, they are now prepared to accept offers in the range of £50 to £60 million, a clear indication of their willingness to negotiate. This shift comes despite Garnacho's impressive contribution last season, where he netted 11 goals and provided 10 assists for the Red Devils. The club's openness to a transfer is not without conditions, as United are adamant that any deal for Garnacho will only proceed once a new striker has been secured. This strategic approach underscores their intent to maintain squad balance before allowing a key player to depart. The need for a new forward has become a priority, particularly as United aim to bolster their attacking options ahead of the new campaign. Among the clubs vying for Garnacho's signature, Chelsea have emerged as the frontrunners. The West London outfit have conducted extensive due diligence, positioning themselves as the most likely destination for the winger. Garnacho's preference for a move to a Premier League side competing in the Champions League further strengthens Chelsea's case, as they align with his ambitions for top-tier European football. Tottenham Hotspur have also entered the fray, expressing interest in the young Argentine. However, their pursuit lacks the same intensity as Chelsea's, with Spurs yet to match the urgency displayed by their rivals. For now, Tottenham remain on the periphery of negotiations, unable to capitalize on the situation as decisively as their London counterparts. Beyond the Premier League, several prominent European clubs have been monitoring developments. Atletico Madrid, Bayern Munich, and Napoli have all shown interest in Garnacho, but his clear preference to remain in England has diminished the likelihood of a move abroad. These clubs, while prestigious, face an uphill battle to convince the winger to leave the Premier League. In a surprising twist, Turkish side Fenerbahçe have made preliminary inquiries about a potential transfer to Istanbul. Despite their ambition, Fenerbahçe face significant challenges in luring Garnacho, given their lack of European pedigree compared to his other suitors and his stated desire to stay in England. A move to Turkey appears a remote possibility at this stage. Meanwhile, Manchester United have explored creative solutions to address their striker shortage, including informal discussions with Aston Villa regarding a possible swap deal involving Ollie Watkins. However, Garnacho's focus remains firmly on securing a move to a top-tier Premier League club, with Chelsea currently the most appealing option as he looks to continue his career at the highest level. Hit that like button, subscribe, and let us know in the comment your opinion.